Welcome to more of Pokemon Platinum, and before I go further into today's episode, I want to say, like, in my last episode, I noticed my voice was a bit very crappy, and the sound was a bit, off too, and I realized it's due to the microphone, which is getting very old now, and I need to buy a new one, so just bear with me here, you guys. Like, yeah, sorry for the inconvenience, but yeah, so on the last episode, we got our first Pokemon, Third Twig, we got the running shoes, we defeated our rival Gavin, and so we will continue our journey, and there he is! Too slow, I'm sick of waiting. And so Professor Rowan has invited us. Oh no, not really. I apologize. So he's saying we would go and catch a legendary Pokemon, which I don't think we'll ever catch in the first of the game, but it's in Lake Verde. And the moment you go in there, there's this blue-headed guy, which you'll encounter a lot. Excuse me here, my microphone just... sorry, my microphone just, fell from the head, which I find really annoying at recording times. Yeah. And his name is Cyrus, and you'll probably know who he is later. Yeah, so I'm not gonna spoil anything right now. Sorry for the sound, guys. Okay, so he wants to catch a legendary Pokemon, and here's the sound. And so let's catch it. Wait, we don't have anything on us Pokeballs. So he said we need Pokeballs, and he said he want to race to Professor Rowan's, and he already disappears. Now, before I step in here, let me introduce you all the Pokemon that are available here. First off is Bidoof. Bidoof you can kind of like visualize as Zigzagoons or Sentrets or Rattatas. The only thing good about this Pokemon is HP. Its base stat is pretty crappy. And next up is Starly. Starly is all about speed and attack. It's one of my... You can visualize it as a Pidgey, but it's better than a Pidgey. Once it evolves into Staravia, it's gonna be pretty good. And not even Staravia, in Starly at level 13th and 13th and 12th, it's pretty good. So you want to catch that. And yeah, that's the only Pokemon you get in here. And wow, first battle encounter, and it's a Starly. And we sent out Turtwig. Let's see how the Turtwig does. Wow, it's pretty good. Now, gaining experience in the beginning of the game is very easy in the 4th generation. In the beginning of the game, in the others, it's pretty okay. And I can't believe Turtwig got 2 hits due to his fastness, because Turtwig only has like, what, 8 speed right now? And I think Starly has like 13, 14 at first, but maybe it's due to the levels, I don't know. So you really want to be careful. Oh, come on, I think it's it's a Starly again, and it's level 3, it's a female. Wow. So let's... Oh, it starts with tackle. Yeah, I'm gonna tackle you back. Oh, you just got owned. Level 24. I mean experience 24, level 7. Yeah. So I really want to talk to this guy. He works at a Pokemon Mart and gives you the potion. And potion can be really useful especially when... Oh, come on. And it's a Bidoof, level 2. I'm gonna run. So we are here at Sandgem Town and Dawn. So let's... Oh, she invites us into the gym, but you know Gavin, who is like always in a hurry. And he sets off. So we're finally here in Professor Rowan's lab, which is kind of small if you really look at it. And let's see, I'm gonna name it Stewie. Okay, I'm gonna name it Stewie. I know it's a very simple name, but what am I supposed to name it? Turd Twig? which I think does not really go well, so I'm gonna go with Stewie for now, and I'll change it. I probably won't. So, let's move on to the main topic. So, he says we can keep the Pokemon. He asks us to do a favor like any other Pokemon professor does, and that is to get all the Pokemons into the Pokedex. And then what's really cool about 4th generation Pokemon games, is that you don't need to catch the Pokemons. You can just see them, and it automatically counts as catching, even though you can't get the full data. But still, you know what I mean. If you don't, then sorry, I'm not that good at explaining stuff. So, we're outside here, and Ramon! If you have something that calls out like crazy and gives you TM27, which is return, you don't want to teach that move right now. It's the best advice I could ever give. Don't use the return at the beginning of the game. Use it like when your Pokemons are like level 40s or 50s. Because the closer your Pokemon is to you, the more damage it deals. So my Turtle is only level 7, and I don't think it loves me that much yet. Even though, never mind. I'm not gonna get off topic here. So she teaches you all the basics like Pokemon centers and Pokemon Marts, and obviously the redheads are Pokemon centers and blueheads are Pokemon Marts. And I think in this game, you can actually buy Pokeballs before you get the Pokeballs themselves. So, let's go on try that ahead. I'm not gonna buy it, but yeah, you can get Pokeballs in here before you actually get them from Dawn later. So for now, you need to head back into your home. I am gonna avoid the grass here, just trying to be extra careful. We were here at Twinlift Town again. Go talk to your mom and take a quick rest. So she tells you and gives you a journal, which basically keeps all the small main points. It keeps record of all small things that you did in previously before you saved the game. So if you jump into the game and open it, it just opens up the journal and tells you what you did last time. Not really that helpful though, but sometimes it really helps you in some kind of ways, like which Pokemon did you catch last time. But yeah, not really of much of use though. And gives you the parcel to give to Gavin, and so you see his mother says that he will be in Jubilife City right about now. So heading on to Route 201, and I hopefully won't get any encounters. I had to say it. Is it Starly? Oh, it's not. Now it's the male. Go, Stewie. Let's battle. Tackle. This looks so exciting, you know, tackling one another. Sorry for speech impediments. So I don't think we can go and actually see the hints for catching a Pokemon, because that takes quite a bit of time. So for this episode, this is about it. At least we named our Pokemon Stewie and did some other stuff that I'm currently unaware of. So until next time, bye. Until next time, bye for now. I hate when my microphone falls off my head.